My name's Donald Simon, and I'm co-chair of the legal working group that's been promoting Assembly Bill 361 to create the benefit corporation here in the state of California.
All right, thanks for speaking to us today. I have a couple of questions on the benefit corporation legislation. The first one is, as an attorney, what has compelled you to be part of the benefit corporation legislative process?
Well, as an attorney, I was an environmental activist before I became an attorney, and you quickly figured out as you were in that battleground of environmental litigation that if you're always fighting against business to try to get it to do the right thing, you're going to lose because they have more money and more resources. So there has to be a way to get business in the game where business can become the engine of sustainability. And so for the last 8 years of my legal career, I've been working on precisely that through the green building movement and other exercises to try to get businesses to see a profit-making venture in the context of advancing social and environmental ends. So in California, we've been doing that for a number of years. We've had a green business certification program. We have LEED certification for buildings that contractors and architects have been getting into the sustainability rubric. What's been missing, though, is a common metric by which customers and investors can identify the companies that are truly advancing corporate social responsibility from those who just have a nice marketing budget and catchy slogan. That's what AB 361 does, and that's why I poured the last 8 months of my career and life into helping push it forward.
Great. And what steps can social entrepreneurs or founders take to prepare their company to be a benefit corporation?
Well, the first thing is to make sure that all your fellow owners of the company are on board, because you want to make sure that you're aligning. If you're just starting a company out, you want to make sure that you are aligned with your fellow shareholders, founders, whoever you're coming together with to form this company. You got to make sure you have the same values when it comes to sustainability and social responsibility. Otherwise, you're going to have a lot of problems that go far beyond just whether or not you want to be a benefit corporation or not. That's just good common sense when you're forming a business. But the key thing to also keep in mind if you want to be a benefit corporation is to make sure that when you first form the company, from that first conversation you have with the lawyer, that you tell them you want to be a benefit corporation. If they don't know what that is, then you'd be better off finding a lawyer that does. But if you want to stick with a lawyer who doesn't, just point them out to Assembly Bill 361 and they'll be able to find all the information they need, because you want to make sure that you set up as a benefit corporation from the outset. Otherwise, you have more steps and hoops to jump through if you start a company and then later decide you want to turn it into a benefit corporation.
Okay, and is there anything you want to add about any part of the process that's left to happen?
Well, I guess more than anything else is just realizing that this is a way to really distinguish your company from the pack. Everybody's out there claiming to be green and they love everybody and they wrap themselves up in the flag and eat apple pie before bed every night. The point of this legislation is to set a high bar for those companies that want to voluntarily opt into a stricter sense of governance where sustainability, society, environment, all of these things are actually part of the equation rather than a forgotten externality as they are under modern corporate law. So, get your company together, meet these objectives, study it first to make sure it's for you, and if it is, use it as a way and preach it, because it's a way to really set yourself apart from the pack and also distinguish yourself for investors who are increasingly looking for companies that are advancing the triple bottom line to be part of their investment portfolio.
All right, well, thank you so much. From the steps of the Capitol building, Sacramento, we'll sign off. Thank you so much.
Thank you.